Good morning, everybody. It is dark in here. That's what it is. It's Thursday, so it's like 9:15, which is trouble because I'm supposed to be at work at 9:30, which is only like 10 minutes away. So I'm gonna arrive just in time. But I like to be a little bit early, especially like because I've been gone for 2 days, and like, I mean, obviously my stuff is where I left it, but like there could be dust on my desk from like the day before and stuff like that, and I like to get it cleaned up, which I'll probably be doing while my client is sitting there, but that's okay. Never hurts to let somebody see you clean. At least they know you're doing it. So I don't know if I'll do any nails on camera today because I'm not gonna get there. I'm scheduled back to back to back to back. So I think my first break is like at 3:30. So I'll probably be somewhere in a corner crying by then because that's a lot of people. I mean, that's like I got like 5 people before I can ever take a break. So, woo. And then tonight I have to go do a old hair client. I don't do much hair anymore, but I still have a handful of clients that I do, and I have to do her, so it's gonna be a really, really long day. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's 8:30. Excuse me. The last time we talked, it was 9:30 in the morning, and I was headed to work, so I did that. I worked all day. I never busted out the camera because it was a rough day. One of the salon's clients passed away this week from cancer. He very, very funny, happy, laughing, always had us laughing guy. Very happy man. So his daughter and wife came in to get their nails done today because they've been with him in the hospital for weeks now, and it was time, and the funeral's tomorrow, and so we, you know, sat and talked, and they needed to proof the video, you know, like the memorial video for his funeral, and it was, I mean, I could hardly work because I was crying so hard. I'm already a sympathetic crier, but I mean, his daughter sitting in my chair, you know, bawling. What do you do? I mean, nobody wants that for anybody. So, and I had another client who's just going through some real rough stuff and just not herself, and it didn't feel right. So now I am about to pick up some Chinese food because it's so late. I don't want to cook. Yeah, right. And tomorrow is a new day, and it'll be a better day. It's just, you know, I forget sometimes that my clients are people too, and they, you know, besides getting their nails done, they have a whole life going on too. It's just weighing on them, and that's kind of what happened today. Is they just all needed a little bit of venting and talking and therapy time, and so that was more important today, and that's absolutely okay. And then it was just, I was particularly busy. I had like 9 clients today, which is a lot. I usually do about 7, so not a lot. I mean, 2 more than normal, but it's just, they were back to back. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of time for lunch because I'd gotten behind at one point, and it's just, it was a day. But that's kind of what you get when you take 2 days off. It's because people, they've been missing you. But there are also some of my favorite clients who I was happy to see, and that's awesome too. So I'm ready for a new day though, because it was heavy, too heavy. So that's about it. I don't know if I'll check back in anymore tonight. 8:30. Probably not. Probably gonna eat my Chinese food, take me a nice bath, call it a day, because woo-wee, I'm worn out. But we can check our schedule for tomorrow, tell y'all what we got going on. I was supposed to do Becky's hair tonight, the client, and it didn't happen. I was like, girl, there's no way I'm making it. We're gonna have to do it tomorrow. So it doesn't look too bad yet tomorrow. I mean, it'll fill in, but right now, like my standing appointments, it's not too bad. This morning when I looked, I could have cried. I was like, oh, this is gonna be friggin' serious. So, and then Saturday, just a lot of my regulars. Saturday is mostly regulars. Every single one of them is requested. That's so awesome. I remember the days when I used to go to work and I'd be like, I really hope I get some appointments. Like, really hope somebody lets me touch them today. And then now I have days where it's like every single person I touched like chose to come to me. They didn't just come to the salon and land on me. They chose me, and that's super cool. And the weight of that is not lost on me, I promise. It's like blows my mind, because a year ago, I didn't have a whole lot of faith in me a year ago. We'll just put it that way. Like, I was barely treading water. I was like putting out decent nails, but they weren't amazing. So I'm gonna stop jabbering, go get my food, and tuck myself in and end this day so we can start a new one with a better attitude. Just a better day. So I'll see y'all later. Hey guys, it's 10 o'clock. Ugh. I so desperately wanted to film me doing nails today, but I was just not feeling it. So, but tomorrow I'm putting it out into the world, proclaiming it. We're doing it tomorrow. You're gonna see me at work. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be rad. So right now we're at Arby's. Eddie's getting him some dinner. I had a hair client tonight, so I got home and then I was griping about my day because it was a better day. I told y'all it was gonna be a good day. It was gonna be a better day. But when you're doing something that you're passionate about and you feel like God is leading you to do, the devil comes for you. And that's what happened at the end of today. The devil was coming for me. He was coming for my sanity, and he wanted me to act a fool, and not gonna lie, I was struggling not to let him win. And so me and my husband had to talk it out for 2 hours. We've been talking it out and just, getting it out between ourselves so that we can move on, because good Lord, that is just, nobody has time for that pettiness. But I have my trusty bag of roses that I'm about to eat for dinner, and Eddie's getting him something delicious at Arby's. I don't dislike Arby's, I just don't ever eat it enough to know what I like. So yeah, that's pretty much wraps up the day. I'm all short and sweet. You saw me before work, now you get to see me after. I need to answer some text messages tonight. I know it's late, but if you ever text me in the middle of the day and you're like, oh my gosh, she's such a snob, she won't text me back, how rude, she doesn't care about whatever I'm talking about, that is not it. I promise you. It is because when I'm working on clients and I open the message, I'll glance at it, and if it is not a 911 situation, I usually forget about it. And it's not because I don't care, it's because I've looked at or talked about 500 other things in between, and it's literally gone to the back of my mind and I'm not thinking about it. So if I do that to you, don't take it personally. Just text me again, okay? Just be like, hey, didn't respond to me, what's going on? And I'll be like, hey, sorry I suck, I will text you back. So communication is not necessarily my strong point, so I'm working on it. But I'll see y'all in the morning. We will be doing nails. It will be great. I think my first set is polygel, and I'm excited for y'all to kind of see that process, because if you're watching me and you live here in Amarillo and you're not going to B-Nails, you're missing out. And if you're not getting polygel, you're missing out, because it's some cool stuff. It's just awesome. Y'all will see tomorrow. I'm gonna show you. So that's it. Next time you'll see me, I'll be in the nail salon. Good morning, guys. I told you I would take you to work with me today, and we're at work. B-Nails. Look kind of crazy today. My allergies are just so angry. The last thing I could fathom was touching my face this morning, so I just did it. So that's why I'm gonna look like this all day. But it's okay, because my clients love me for the nails I put on them, not for my face. So, get my purse, get you guys. Let's go. Good morning, child. My allergies are just so bad, I can't stand to touch my face. So, you don't want to make your vlog debut today?
No.
You've been waiting.
You better look.
Come on.
And look.
Just let me see the fingers. Yeah, there you go. That's Cassandra.
Are you gonna do it today?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you have somebody starting that you?